Residents flocked to Kadiwa stores and Kadiwa on wheels in various areas in Metro Manila today. People lined up early to buy cheaper onions that can be bought at 170 pesos per kilo, lower than the suggested retail price set by the government. However, because of limited supply, each buyer was only allowed to purchase up to 1 kilo, as we hear more from Jillian Geronimo in this report.
Kanina pa kami, alas 6 dito nakapila. Senior din naman kami.
Doon! Mga bago lang yan, mga nandyan, oh. Kuya, walang problemang pumila. Umayos lang po ang pilahin ninyo.
This is the scene at the Department of Agriculture when the Kadiwa store was opened. The line for the 170 peso per kilo onions was a blockbuster. Consumers even waited in line to get their hands on the cheap onions.
Mas nakakamura kaysa dun sa iba. Taste lang. Kaysa naman sa mapamahal pa. Mabibili mo pa sa ibang panghanda yung iba.
Nagugulat lang sa presyo. Ang mahal eh. Nakita ko sa TV, 750 yata. Mahirap kaya lang magtiyaga para minilaga.
Napakalaking bagay po para sa amin ito kasi yung presyo ho, napakalaki ho ng diferensya kumpara sa palengke. Kaya para po sa amin, napakalaking bagay po yung nakabili kami dito ng mababang presyo.
The Kadiwa on wheels also brought sacks of onions in Mandaluyong City. And since this is a main ingredient in food recipes, mothers lined up ahead of the Medianoche feast tomorrow. The Kadiwa on wheels at Barangay 275 in Manila also offered sugar, vegetables, and rice at a cheap price of 25 pesos per kilo. At Barangay 272 in San Nicolas, Binondo, consumers were allowed to buy only a kilo of onion per person to prevent hoarding.
Maraming salamat din po. Nakabili ako. Kahit kami maaga pa, hindi pa ako naka-almusal. Sana magamit namin ng kanyoya, mga anak ko.
Sana ho yun hong ganitong na bilihin na mura, sana ho magtuloy-tuloy na kasi napakalaking bagay ho para sa bawat Pilipino yung makamura tayo ng bilihin sa hirap ho ng buhay.
The Department of Agriculture assured that while there is a suggested retail price of 250 pesos per kilo of onions in effect, these will still be sold at 170 pesos per kilo in Kadiwa stores.
This is a different kind of government intervention. Para po tayong bumabalik sa original na Kadiwa nung panahon po ni President Marcos Sr., if you think about it, na talagang nandun ang government interventions to keep the prices low. So parallel effort naman po yun sa palengke kung saan merong SRP para yung general consumers po, meron din silang access sa mas mura pero at 250 po doon.
The red onions being sold at a cheaper price are part of the 300 metric tons delivered by the farmers cooperatives in Nueva Ecija, which were bought by Senator Amy Marcos to be sold in Metro Manila. Jillian Geronimo for The Nation.